Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 90-minute Forrest yoga class that is called Hips and Twist. So today we will play with yummy hip opening poses, twists, and I promise you, you will leave this class feeling completely blissed out. I love working with the hips because our hips are a source of tremendous energy. Not only sexual energy, the energy of creation is right here in the pelvis. So that part of your body right now that is touching the floor, the bottom of your pelvis, start breathing down into your pelvis right now. So pelvis or your root chakra is a source of tremendous energy, creative energy, sexual energy, healing energy. The fires of your immune system are right here in your pelvis. So with your eyes closed right now, relax your hips and feel for deepening your breath. Let your breath go deep down into the bottom of your pelvis. Your intent for today's class is to create space in your hip joints. So in every single pose, feel for creating space in your hip joints. And for a moment, open your eyes and watch Roger. Roger is going to demo Uddiyana. He will demo it standing up. So Roger, if you can do it in horse stance, but you will be doing Uddiyana sitting down. So he's lifting up his shirt so you can see his belly really well. So Uddiyana works like this. Take a deep breath in. Powerful exhale. And then once you're empty, pulling your belly in and up. Tuck your chin down, feel for the tug in your belly, relax the belly, and then inhale. Roger, do it one more time, just a quick demo. So first, well, he's already exhaled. Stay empty, pull your belly in and up, spread the ribs, feel for the tug, chin down. Relax the belly, inhale. Okay, so you're doing this in a seated position. So your pranayama today in Baddha Konasana, where the soles of your feet are together, you're going to do 33 Kaplavati pumps, breath of fire. You're exhaling through the nose, not through your mouth, followed by 3 Uddiyana forward folds. So Kaplavati pumps is when you forcefully exhale, snapping your belly in, you exhale through the nose, and your inhale will happen automatically. So start on your own with your eyes closed. 33 Kaplavati breath pumps, followed by 3 Uddiyanas forward folds. This is what Roger just demoed a moment ago. In a seated position, place your fingertips behind your hips, using your arms to lift up through your sternum and through your chest. Relax your jaw. If you bend your elbows slightly, bring them in towards each other, you will create an opening in your collarbones and in your chest. Your feet are vibrantly active. So press the soles of your feet together, spread your toes and flex your toes back towards your shins. Lift up through your sternum more. And feel and enjoy how your core is waking up. So Cindy, Kaplavati breath, breath of fire. You exhale and you snap your belly in. Yeah. At your own pace, 33 pumps, followed by 3 Uddiyana forward folds. You exhale, fold forward, empty out, stay empty, pull your ribs forward. You can brace your elbows against your shins to pull your heart forward more. And then do 2 more on your own. Inhale, lift up through your sternum. Powerful exhale, forward fold. Stay empty. Pull your belly in and up. Scoop your heart forward like you're dragging your chest forward. And one more Uddiyana. Uddiyana is a great way to wake up your core, massage your internal organs, and create space in your low back. And finish up the round that you're on. Moving into unlocking of the hips. With both hips, grab onto your right thigh, lean over to the left until the right sit bone lifts off the floor, and then with your hands, pull your thigh bone away from the hip joint, so you're literally creating space in your hip. Place your sit bone down, place right hand on your thigh, left hand about 1.5 feet away from your left hip. Inhale, lift up through your sternum, through your heart. Exhale, side bend to the left. Hang your head down towards your left shoulder, and now use your right hand to traction your thigh bone away from the hip joint. Feet are active. Cindy, place your left hand about 1.5 feet away from your hip. Straight to the side. Not behind you, more to the side. Yeah, here you go. Everybody bend your left elbow more so you can side bend over to the left. And then relax your neck. And as you press your hand into your thigh and you pull your thigh bone away from the hip joint, inhale and lift up through your abdomen, lift up through your heart. Exhale, relax your throat, your jaw, and allow your head to hang heavy down towards your left shoulder. And feel that line of energy from your hip joint along the right side body all the way to the right side of your neck, the right side of your brain. Enjoy that opening. Unlocking of the hips, second stage. Keep your hand on your thigh, twist a little bit and fold your sternum over your left knee. So instead of just side bending now, you're folding forward just a little bit and you're twisting, and feel how the stretch shifted to the right side of your low back. Hang your head down and breathe down into your pelvis. Breathe down into your low back, creating space in your hip joints right now, using your hand to traction the thigh bone away from the hip joint. Claire, move your sternum away from your belly button, lengthening out through your core. Yes. And release slowly. Ease your way out of the pose. Now with both hands, grab onto your left thigh, lean over to the right until your sit bone lifts off the floor, and then pull your thigh bone away from the hip joint. You're manually unlocking the hips. Place your sit bone down. Left hand is on your thigh. Right hand is about maybe 1.5 feet, 2 feet away from your right hip. Inhale, lift up through your core, that column of space from the bottom of your pelvis all the way up to the crown of your head. And then exhale, side bend to the right. And use your left hand to press down a little bit and then moving the thigh bone away from the hip joint. So literally, and you're manually moving your thigh bone away from the hip joint, creating space in your hips. And this first portion is when you're side bending. There is no twists. There is no forward folds. Inhale, lift up through your belly, through your heart. Exhale, relax your neck. Head is hanging towards your right shoulder. And you can close your eyes so you can feel and savor the pleasure of the left side body opening up right now. Feel for space in your left hip. Feel all those places in the left side of your neck where you habitually hold stress and tension. Feel all those areas in your neck let go. Relax your throat. And now drink in your inhale. Take your time. Patiently wait for your full inhale. Fill up your lungs. And then exhale, second stage, you twist and fold a little bit over your right knee. Straighten out your left arm as much as possible. Feet are active, spread your toes, and then hang your head down so you can relax the back of your neck, relax your throat. And breathe, breathe deeply. Breathe into your left hip, the left side of your low back. So those areas in your body where you're feeling the stretch, use your breath to massage, loose those areas even more. And slowly ease your way out of the pose. You can stretch your legs out in front of you. You can shake out your legs. And then lie down on your back for elbow to knee abs. Bend the knees and bring them vertically over your sit bones. Clasp hands behind your neck and head and point your elbow tips straight up towards the sky so your forearms are squeezing the sides of your head. Feet are active. Spread your toes. Exhale and press your low back down into the mat. Inhale, lift your head and shoulders up. Hold breath. Curl your tailbone up. Exhale, elbows towards your left thigh, extend out through your right leg and pull your low belly in. Inhale, come back to center, bend both knees. Hold breath, press low back down into the mat, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows towards your right thigh, extend out through your left leg, pull low belly in. Inhale, back to center. Hold breath, curl your tailbone up. Exhale, elbows towards your left thigh, extend out through your right leg. Lift up your chin so your throat is open and pull low belly in. Inhale, back to center. Hold breath, spread your low back against the floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows towards your right thigh, extend out through your left leg. Spread all of your toes and pull low belly in. Inhale, back to center. Relax your throat, your neck. Hold breath, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows towards your left thigh, extend out through your right leg. As you reach out through that extended leg, feel for the opening in your right hip joint. Belly in. Inhale, back to center. Lift your shoulders higher. Hold breath, curl your tailbone up. Exhale, elbows towards your right thigh, extend out through your left leg. Imagine that you're wearing high heel shoes. Press out through the balls of your feet, pull low belly in. Inhale, back to center. Lift your shoulders high, lift your chin higher. Hold breath, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows towards your left thigh, extend out through your right leg. Now watch your belly move, pull low belly in. Inhale, back to center. Hold breath, press low back down. Stay with me, Janine, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows towards your right thigh, extend out through your left leg. Pull low belly in. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, release. Full body stretch. Stretch legs out, stretch arms up and over your head, and take a juicy, feel good inhale down into your belly, into your core. Exhale and let it go. Enjoy, enjoy. So the next pose is frog or straddle lifting through. If you've never done this pose before, watch Raja really quickly. So lifting the legs straight up to the sky, show us the straddle lifting up through first. So straddle is when the legs are straight. If this is too much, then bend the knees for frog. Here, his inner ankles are facing the sky. All right. So Rajesh, do the straddle again and show us the move in the pelvis. It's really, really tiny. Watch him, guys. Curl tailbone up, Roger. It's a very small movement you will absolutely feel in the lowest part of your belly and in the hip joints. So let's do it together. Lift your legs straight up towards the sky. Take a big breath in. And then exhale, straddle open the legs. Now you are in the comfort of your own home. Let it all hang out, guys. Just let it all hang out. Widen your legs as wide as you can. Nobody is watching, just me. Spread your toes and reach out through the balls of your feet so your feet are active. Clasp your hands behind your neck and head, elbow tips straight up. Exhale, press low back down into the mat. Patricia, bend the knees more. Bend the knees. Patricia, only Patricia. Here you go. Inhale, lift head and shoulders up. Exhale, curl your pubic bone up towards your navel. Reach out through your thigh bones and pull your lower belly in. Set your pelvis down, relax your pelvis. Kathleen, open your legs wider. Take a deep inhale down into your pelvis. Exhale, curl pubic bone up towards your navel. Energetically reach out through your thigh bones. Pull lower belly in. Set pelvis down. Keep your head and shoulders lifted. Inhale, lift your shoulder blades higher off the floor. Exhale, curl pubic bone up towards your navel. Relax your jaw. Energetically reach out through your legs. Pull lower belly in. Set pelvis down. Relax your pelvis. Inhale, fill up your pelvic bowl up with breath. Exhale, curl pubic bone up towards your navel. Pull low belly in. Relax your pelvis, but keep your feet active. Inhale, lift head and shoulders higher off the floor. Exhale, curl pubic bone up towards your navels. Reach your thigh bones away from each other. Widen your legs. Pull low belly in. Inhale, lower your head and shoulders down. Place your hands on your outer thighs and bring your legs together. Breathe, breathe. Breathe deeply so you can enjoy the opening in your pelvis, your hips, your low back. Bridge over the block. If you don't have the block, it's no big deal. Bend your knees, place your feet flat on the floor. Feet are as wide as your hips. Stretch arms next to your torso. Palms are facing the sky. Start with a deep inhale down into your pelvis. Exhale, curl pubic bone up, press down through your feet and lift your hips off the floor. Your feet are active, lift your toes. Now, if you have a block, you can slide it under your sacrum. If you don't have the block, that's fine too. You're just gonna work a little bit more than others. But that's good because your legs are getting stronger. Relax your throat, relax your jaw. Bring your feet a little bit closer in towards each other. Ground down through your left foot. Inhale, bring your right knee in towards your chest. Exhale, extend your right leg straight up towards the sky. Spread your toes and energetically reach up through that lifted leg. And then place your right ankle over your left thigh for figure four. Take a big breath down into your pelvis. Exhale, send your thigh bone, right thigh bone, away from the hip joint. Soften your throat. Relax your jaw. Your feet are active. Stacy, lift your hips higher. And then slowly place your right foot down on the mat and switch sides. Ground down through your right foot. Inhale, left knee in towards your chest. Exhale, legs straight up. And for a moment here, feel for reaching up through that lifted leg so you're unclogging that left hip joint. And place your ankle over your thigh. Feel for reaching out through your thigh bone. And feel that line of energy along the left side body, left side of the ribs, the belly, the hip, the thigh. That whole line of energy is opening up. And now place both feet down on the mat. Anchor down through your feet. Take a big breath in. Lift your sternum closer up towards your nose. Exhale, curl tailbone up and bring your upper back down, mid back down, low back down on the mat. Take another big breath in. Roll to your side and come on up to a seated position. Watch Roger really quickly. Roger will demo dolphin to dolphin strut. If your shoulders are tweaky, you can interlace your fingers. Otherwise, your forearms are parallel to each other. Palms are flat on the floor. Watch him first. Relax the neck. Exhale, lift hips up. This is dolphin, and you can stay here. If your hands are clasped, you are going to stay here. For dolphin strut, reach one hand towards your ankle, and you can grab the heel, ankle, or calf, whatever you can reach. And if you're feeling extra talented, lifting the other leg up with neck relaxed. Roger makes it look easy. It's a challenging pose, you guys, so breathe deeply as you move through this pose. On your hands and knees, place your elbows on the mat. Thank you, Roger. Elbows are as wide as your shoulders. And decide right now, if you're gonna require extra support, then clasp your hands. Send your hands a little bit wider. Elbows are fine, just hands wider. Relax your neck. Start with a deep inhale into the back of your heart. Exhale, curl toes under and lift your hips up. And relax your neck. So Janet, lift your ribs up away from the shoulders more. Energetically lift up through your pelvis. And if it feels good to you guys, you can walk it out here, right and left, right and left. Breathe deeply so your hamstrings can open up. Anna, head is not resting on the floor here. Press down through your forearms so the crown of your head is not touching the floor. Anna, elbows in a little bit more. Your elbows are too wide. Yeah, here you go. Relax your neck. When your neck is completely relaxed, you can feel how the weight of your head is tractioning out your neck, and it feels so good. Now you can stay here if you want extra challenge. Dolphin strut. Widen your feet by just a couple of inches. Then with your left hand, reach towards your left heel, ankle, or calf. You can stay here, plug your left heel down into the mat, maybe lift the opposite leg up. Good job, Janet. Reach up through that lifted leg. If you're in dolphin, you can still play with lifting one leg up if you want to play with leg lifts. Lift up through your lifted leg. Lift up out of the shoulders. And release. Float your foot down. Place your knees down on the mat to reset for a moment. And then let's do the other side. Forearms are flat on the floor. Relax your neck. Exhale, lift your hips up. Dolphin strut on the other side is an option. With right hand, reach back towards your right heel, ankle, or calf. Stacy, straighten out that lifted leg and reach up through those lifted toes. Yes, good job. Strongly wrap the bottom tips of the shoulder blades towards your armpits. Soften your neck, Priscilla. Priscilla, this is like Yoga 1, circus 2008. Going back, old school. And then slowly lower your foot down. Place your knees down on the mat and sit up. Take a big breath in an essential kind of way. Move your shoulders side to side. Feel how your shoulders, your chest, your upper back are so open. Enjoy this opening in your body. You're creating space in your joints right now, your shoulder joints, your neck. And come standing at the top of your mat for classical suns. At the top of your mat, I like to separate my feet hip width apart. You can absolutely bring your feet together. Separating your hips hip width apart gives your low back more support if you want to play with that. Hands at heart center. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Exhale, belly in and fold forward. Lunge, step your left foot back. Place your knee down on the mat. Lower your pelvis down. And you can keep your hands on the floor. You can place your hands on your thigh, or you can stretch your arms up towards the sky. You have lots of options here. If this lunge is hurting your back knee, then consider putting padding under your back knee. You can fold the side of your mat under your knee. Exhale, hands down, step back into modified chaturanga. Place your knees down on the mat, lower down onto your belly. Low cobra, move your hands about 12 inches ahead of the shoulders. Inhale, drag your ribs forward and up just a little bit. Spread your toes and reach back through your inner feet. Janine, chin down so the back of the neck is long. Yes. Exhale, down dog. Lunge, step your left foot forward between your hands. You can pad your back knee if that feels more comfortable. Lower your pelvis down. And then decide, hands can be on the mat, on the knee, or stretch your arms up. Stay here. Inhale, lift your ribs up away from your pelvis. Exhale, forward fold. Step up to the top of your mat, relax your neck. Press down through your inner feet, belly in. Inhale, come all the way up, stretch up and lengthen your sit bones down as you reach up. Good, Roger. Exhale, forward fold. Lunge, step your right foot back, knee down, arms down or arms up. Big breath in here, lift up out of your low back. Exhale, hands down, step back into modified chaturanga. Lower your knees down, lower down onto your belly. Low cobra, pull your ribs forward. The reason why we start with low cobras is when you pull your ribs forward like crazy, you create a lot of length in your low back, in your belly. Feel for that now. Exhale, down dog. Relax your neck. Lunge, step your right foot forward between your hands, lower your pelvis down and stretch up. Exhale, forward fold, step up to the top of your mat. Do that move with your neck completely relaxed, Janine. Press down through your inner feet. Inhale, come all the way up, reach up. Tuck tailbone down as you reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Lunge, step your left foot back, knee down, arms up. Move with your breath. Exhale, hands down, step back, modified chaturanga. Spread your fingers and your hand bones wide. Inhale, low cobra. Pull your ribs forward. Tuck tailbone down. Exhale, down dog. Lunge, step your left foot forward between your hands. Stretch up. Lower your chin down a little bit so the back of the neck is long. Cindy, step your left foot to the left more. So laterally, a wider stance gives you more support. Exhale, forward fold. Step up to the top of your mat. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Stretch up. Exhale, forward fold. Lunge, step your right foot back, knee down, pelvis down, stretch up out of your pelvis. Wrap the bottom tips of the shoulder blades towards the armpit so your neck is open. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, low cobra or cobra. You can come up a little bit higher. Exhale, down dog. Lunge, step your right foot forward between your hands. Lift up through your sternum. Exhale, forward fold. Hang your head down, soften your throat. Inhale, come all the way up, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Lunge, step your left foot back. So Claire, bend your front knee way more. Yeah, more, even more. Yeah, bringing the knee can move a little bit ahead of the ankle, the front ankle, yes. And I feel your pelvis. It's opening now. Exhale, step back into Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra pose, lift up a little bit high. Feel your heart opening. Reach back through your inner feet. Exhale, down dog. Lunge, step your left foot forward between your hands. Everybody, bring your pelvis even closer towards the floor. Spread all of your toes and lift up out of your low back. Exhale, forward fold. Relax your neck. Inhale, come all the way up, stretch up, lift up out of your low back. Exhale, forward fold. Lunge, step your right foot back. Make it one big fluid movement. Exhale, Chaturanga. Good job, Claire. Spread your hand bones wide. Inhale, Cobra. Lift your heart up. Open up across your collarbones. Exhale, down dog. Lunge, step your right foot forward between your hands. Spread your toes. Press down through your front foot. And as you reach your arms up, lift up out of your pelvis. Exhale, forward fold. Step up to the top of your mat and relax your neck. Notice how habitually we tend to crank up the neck. Press down through your inner feet. Inhale, come all the way up, stretch up. Exhale, hands at heart center. With your eyes closed, take a deep breath right now. And if you want, only if you want, you can shake your booty. You can bend the knees right and left and shake it out, wiggle your hips. Just feel, enjoy how open. Yes, Lisa, shake it, don't break it. Yeah, it's your hips. You can feel for joy. You can feel for pleasure. Let's do B series with vignettes. Inhale, chair pose. Bend the knees and stretch your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. With neck relaxed, lead with your heart. Inhale, halfway lift. Feel for length in your belly, in your side waist. Exhale, Chaturanga, low push-up. Inhale, Cobra, maybe up dog. Reach back through your inner feet. Exhale, down dog. Warrior two with shoulder shrugs. Inhale, step your left foot forward between your hands. In Warrior two, your front heel bisects the middle arch of your back foot. Relax your arms down and listen carefully for my cues. Shoulder shrugs. Inhale into your upper back and shoulders. Hold breath. Lift your shoulders straight up, straight back. Squeeze the top shoulder blades together. Exhale, squeeze and drag shoulder blades down your back. Inhale, relax and open your upper back. Exhale, squeeze mid portion of your shoulder blades together. Squeeze and drag shoulder blades down. Neck is neutral. Relax your shoulders, relax your upper back. Take a big breath in. Exhale, squeeze the bottom tips of your shoulder blades together. Elbow tips together. Squeeze, drag your shoulder blades down and move the back of your skull back over your sit bones. Relax your arms, relax your upper back. Take a big breath into your upper back and shoulders. Hold breath. Lift your shoulders straight up, straight back. Squeeze the top shoulder blades together. Exhale, drag your shoulder blades down your back. Relax your arms. Take a big breath across your upper back. Exhale, squeeze mid shoulder blades together. Arms are passive here. Drag shoulder blades down. Roberto, chin down. Relax your neck. Relax your upper back. Big inhale across your upper back. Exhale, squeeze the bottom tips of your shoulder blades together. Bend your elbows, squeeze your elbow tips together. Squeeze, drag shoulder blades down your back. And release. Bring your arms out, shoulder level. Reverse warrior. Take a big breath in. Exhale, place your right hand on your right leg and left arm up and over your head. Reverse warrior. Priscilla, move your right hip back. So your right hip, yes, you're opening up into warrior two stance. Good job. Alyssa, lengthen both sit bones down towards the mat more. Use your butt muscles to do that. Janine, balloon your left ribs up towards the sky. Oh, yes. Enjoy, everybody. Big, big breath in. Exhale, soften your throat. Relax your jaw. Extended warrior variation. Reach your left fingertips towards the left knee. Lift up your torso. Then place your left forearm on your thigh and wrap your right arm around your low back, grabbing onto your yoga pants or your inner thigh. Take a juicy, feel-good inhale across your collarbones. Exhale, roll open through your right shoulder and then hang your head down towards your bottom shoulder. Relax your neck. You can close your eyes here, and ever so slightly you can sway your head back and forth, and pay attention, because once you find a spot along the right side of your neck that is particularly, let's just call it interesting or feel good, you can pause there and breathe. Press down through your left forearm and slide your left shoulder blade away from your left ear so that bottom shoulder is open. Pull your lower belly in and lengthen both sit bones towards your back heel. Alyssa, let go in your neck more. And vinyasa. Place both hands on the mat, step back, chaturanga. Remember, you can always skip the vinyasa, weight and down dog. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. I love that so many of you took that invitation. Practice self-care, you guys. Warrior two with shoulder shrugs. Inhale, step your right foot forward between your hands. Front heel bisects the middle arch of your back foot. Relax your arms. And for a moment here, place both hands on your hip joints. Take a big breath down into your pelvis. Exhale, move your left hip back. So your left hip is in line with that back ankle. Yes, you're opening in a true warrior two. Arms are relaxed, shoulder shrugs. Inhale into your upper back and shoulders. Hold breath, lift your shoulders straight up, straight back, squeeze the top shoulder blades together. Exhale, squeeze, drag shoulder blades down your back. Arms are passive. Inhale, open up your upper back. Exhale, squeeze mid-shoulder blades together, relax your neck and drag shoulder blades down your back. Notice how your neck wants to grip. Relax your upper back, relax your shoulders, big breath in. Exhale, squeeze bottom tips of your shoulder blades together, elbow tips together, spread your hands, fingers wide, and then squeeze and drag shoulder blades down. Do one more round on your own. Connect in feeling with your upper back and shoulders. You are learning to isolate the muscles. You are learning to bring more intelligence, more feeling into your shoulders and your upper back. So most of us slouch habitually. Shoulder shrugs will help you open up your shoulders, your heart. Reverse warrior. Bring your arms out, shoulder level. Take a big breath in. And exhale, reverse your warrior. Balloon your right ribs up towards the sky, so you're creating space between your right ribs. And then instead of looking up, today I invite you to look back and down towards your back foot so you can relax your neck. Move your left hip back so it's in line with your back heel. That left hip will want to move forward, move it back. And lift up out of your pelvis. Good job, Janet. Bend your front knee a little bit more. And you can totally use that back arm, left arm, press it down into your thigh So for more support. Extended warrior variation. Reach your right fingertips towards the knee and then drag your torso up. Place your right forearm on your thigh. Wrap your left arm around your lower back. Catch your yoga pants or your inner thigh. And then hang your head down. Make this pose all about pleasure. Do you know that your neck is the most central part of your body? Most of us, our necks are so tight because we hold so much stress and tension here that we can't even feel pleasure here. So in this pose right now, press down through your feet, press down through your right forearm, and take a big breath across your shoulders, your chest. And exhale, stretch your left collarbone up towards the sky, rolling open through your left shoulder. And then relax your jaw. Roll your head forward just a tiny bit so the back of the neck can open up, and feel for pleasure. Feel how good it feels. Vinyasa, place your hands on the mat, step back, chaturanga. Spread your fingers, your hand bones wide. Inhale, lift and open your heart. Feel for pleasure here. And then exhale, down dog. Archer Warrior One. Inhale, step your left foot forward between your hands. So in Warrior One stance, you have heel to heel foot placement or laterally wider stance. That back hip will want to move forward in Warrior One, not want to, is moving forward. Inhale, stretch your right arm up towards the sky, bend your right elbow, and with your other hand, guide your elbow straight up. You can totally stay here, or bring your left arm behind your back and connect your hands between your shoulder blades. You can also hold on to your shirt. If you have a belt or a yoga strap handy, you can use that. Stacy, use your butt, tuck tailbone down. Yes, girl. And I'll inhale, lift the ribs up away from your low back. Not just Stacy, everybody, chin up. Feel how your shoulders, your upper back are opening here. Archer is a wonderful way to open up the shoulders. And notice how, without you even realizing, your neck is tightening up. Jaw is tight. Relax your neck, relax your throat. Breathe into the opening across your shoulders and your upper back. Twisting warrior. Place your right elbow tip on your left thigh. Make a fist with your right hand. Left palm is on top of your fist. Now you have some options here. You can lift your back heel up if you want to take it easy. You can even place your back knee down. So practice in a way that feels good to you. So Priscilla, place your right elbow tip on your left thigh. So you twist the other way. Yes, here you go. Yes. Alyssa, if your knees back, not down, move your pelvis back. Move your hips way back, not the knee, just the pelvis. So move your back knee forward and move your hips back so both legs are at a 90-degree angle. Yeah, here we go. And now feel how when your legs are at a 90-degree angle, how your lower back can open up more. So it's not just a twist, you guys. You are massaging your internal organs here. You're wringing out stiffness out of your low back. Relax your neck, let your head hang. Twisting triangle. Straighten out your front leg. You may need to reset your feet, move back foot forward. You can use your block. You can place your right hand on the block on the inside of your front foot. You can place your right hand on your shin or the floor. And then place your left hand on your low back or stretch your left arm up towards the sky. Lots of options here to play with. Pick an option that feels good to you. So Priscilla, Twisting triangle. Yes, just like that. Move your left foot to the left a little bit, Priscilla. Here we go. That, I think, is more stable. Janine, inhale, lengthen out through your belly. Move your ribs away from your belly button. And then exhale, roll open through your top shoulder. Stacy, twist the other way. Yeah, so it's a twisting triangle. And relax your neck, everybody. Clear, roll open through that left shoulder way more. Here you go, girl, yes. Roberta, let go in your neck. And release. Great job, everybody. Vinyasa, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Remember, you can always skip the vinyasas and wait for us in down dog. Exhale, down dog. Archer, warrior one. Inhale, step your right foot forward between your hands. Heel to heel or laterally wider stance. Inhale, stretch your left arm up, bend your elbow and guide your elbow straight up. Chin up. Stay here or connect your hands behind your back. Jacqueline, bend your front knee way more. Toes up on that front foot. Inhale, lift up through your ribs. Exhale, pull low belly in. Use your butt muscles to tuck tailbone down. Cindy, move your right foot way more to the right. No, other right. The front foot, yeah, that's it. And now move your left hip forward. Other hip, other way. Yeah, here we go, warrior one stance. Twisting warrior. Place your left elbow tip on your thigh, make a fist. Right palm is on top of your fist. Priscilla, other way. Twist the other way. I know, Priscilla, you're doing the other foot. That's why. That's okay. Do that. I understand now why my cues are not making sense. Inhale, lengthen through your abdomen. Make your spine long. Exhale, roll open through your top shoulder and then hang your head down towards the floor. And breathe deeply. The tendency here is to lay on top of that thigh. Press down through your elbow tip so you're not resting on your thigh. This is an active pose. Twisting triangle. Reset your feet. Move your back foot forward a couple of, well, like a foot forward. Both legs are more or less straight. Your left hand can be on the floor on your shin, or you can use a block. And then your right hand can be on your low back, or you can stretch your arm up towards the sky. Now, remember that suffering is optional. Yeah, you can stay here and suffer, or you can breathe deeply and enjoy this pose. Release, vinyasa. Move through your vinyasa. Place your knees down on the mat and watch Roger really quickly. Head to ankle prep. Roger, can you please demo that? His one hand, it's a warrior two stance, right? The front heel bisects the middle arch of the back foot. Hand is on your thigh. The other hand is on the floor. So he's pressing that hand into the thigh and moving his torso towards the back foot. Thank you, Roger. Everybody down dog. Eagle Warrior 2. Inhale, step your left foot forward. Warrior 2 stance. And then bring your right arm underneath the left arm. Eagle arms. Move your elbows away from your heart, a little bit higher than your heart. And then lower your chin down and breathe into your upper back and shoulders. Feel your upper back and shoulders opening. Eagle ostrich. Start with a deep breath in. Keep your arms where they are, Roger. Eagle ostrich. Exhale, belly in and fold forward. Well, hello, legs. Bend your front knee more. You're still in warrior stance. Now remember, suffering is optional. If you're feeling suffering right now, you can always unwind your arms and place your hands on the floor for extra support. Relax your neck. If you're feeling extra talented, you can relax your shoulders, and literally the weight of your upper arms, upper body will traction out your low back in the most delightful way. Oh, keep your front leg bent, you guys, even though it's like speaking to you right now. Head to ankle prep. Unwind your arms. Place your left hand on your thigh. Right hand is on the floor close to your back foot. That's the pose that Roger demoed just a moment ago. Pressing your hand into your thigh. Straighten out your left arm and move your torso towards your back foot. Head to ankle prep is a great way to open up the hips. So using your left hand, traction your thigh bone away from the hip joint. Toes are lifted, feet are active. Relax your neck. And release. Walk your hands to the top of your mat. Vinyasa. Spread your fingers wide, your hand bones wide. Inhale, lift, open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Eagle Warrior 2, step your right foot forward between your hands. And this time, bring your left arm under your right. Oh, yes. If you did Roger's class yesterday, you may feel some type of way, a little bit soreness in your body. That's a good thing. Inhale, lift up through your heart. Exhale, lift your elbows a little bit higher than your heart, chin down so the back of the neck, your shoulders, your upper back can open. Eagle ostrich, belly in and fold your torso down. Now, if this gets to be way too intense, you can unwind your arms and place your hands on the mat. You can rest your ribs on your thigh, or if you want more excitement, move your torso away from your front thigh. And then relax the back of the neck, relax your throat, and breathe. Bend your front knee more, so you're still in Warrior 2 stance. Head to ankle prep. Unwind your arms. Place your right hand on your thigh, left hand on the floor, close to your back foot. Use your right hand to traction your thigh bone away from the hip joint. Toes up. Move your torso and your head towards your back foot. Relax your throat. Bend your front knee more. So Alyssa, instead of pressing into your knee, press into your inner thigh more. Vinyasa. Walk your hands to the top of your mat. Step back, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a huge breath in here. Fill up your lungs. Open your mouth and exhale. Twisting lunge, interlock. Inhale, step your left foot forward between your hands. Now, in this lunge, both legs are at a 90-degree angle. So place your back knee down. Both legs are at a 90-degree angle. You have a couple of options here. For the interlock, bring your right armpit towards your thigh. And you can stay here, hands in prayer, or you can play with the bind, tucking your arm under your thigh and connecting your hands. That bind may or may not happen. If it happens, awesome. If it doesn't happen, awesome. Celebrate what you can do instead of focusing on the things that you cannot yet do. Inhale, move your sternum away from your belly button. Exhale, roll open through your top shoulder and hang your head down. Pigeon, H to the B. Place your left shin down on the mat. You can fold your chest down, or if you're feeling extra today, the heel to butt part is when you lift up your torso, reach back with right hand, grab hold of your foot, and then fold forward. So regular pigeon or pigeon heel to butt. Relax your jaw and breathe down into your pelvis. So Kathleen, fold forward if possible. Yeah. Because today we're doing hip openers. We're not doing back bends. I haven't warmed you up for back bends. Pigeon heel to butt. Not only does it open your hips, but that heel to butt part, I'm sure you're feeling it right now, opens up your quad in the most exciting way. And if you want even more excitement, you can roll more to the right, and then you can sing like, hallelujah, hallelujah, or kind of like that. Or you can simply breathe deeply. And release. Down dog. Just step back into down dog and shake it out. Shake out your hips right and left, right and left. Yeah, shake your booty. Why be moody when you can shake your booty? Twisting lunge interlock. Step your right foot forward between your hands. Place your back knee down. Both legs are at a 90-degree angle. Bring your left armpit towards your right thigh. Now we're going deeper into the twist here. You can stay here or play with the bind. It may or may not happen today. Janine, feel for moving your left hip back towards the wall behind you. Yeah, a little bit more. Move it straight back. Yeah. So when you move that left hip straight back, it opens up your low back. Inhale, make more space in your abdomen, in your belly. Exhale, roll open through your right shoulder, right collarbone, and then hang your head down. And that's like the best massage for your neck, shoulders, your internal organs, your low back. Pigeon, H to the B, right shin down, move with breath. You can fold forward. Over heel to butt part is when you reach with your left hand back and grab your foot and then fold forward. And if you're holding onto your foot, then play with leaning more to your left. And then you'll really feel that whole left side body opening and stretching. If you feel extra, you can bend your left elbow and bring your heel even closer to your butt. And breathe deeply down into your pelvis, your hips. Right now, you are tapping into that tremendous source of energy that we spoke about in the beginning of the class. Creative energy, healing energy, sexual energy, the energy of creation. And step back, Vinyasa Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lunge, heel to butt. Inhale, step your left foot forward between your hands. And for this one, you will absolutely must fold the right side of your mat under your knee for extra padding. Lower your pelvis down, reach back with your right hand and catch hold of your foot, and then bring your heel closer to your butt. If your knee is like, oh, heck no, then just do lunge with your hands on your hips or the floor. Claire, bend your front knee more and bring your pelvis, closer to the floor. Everybody inhale and lift up through your ribs. Exhale, move your left hip closer towards your left inner thigh. Move your right ribs closer towards your left inner thigh. So the whole right side body moves to the front more, and then you'll feel it. Yes. Breathe deeply. Bend your right elbow, bring your heel closer to your butt. Enjoy. You're tapping into the quad energy garden. Lots of energy right here in your pelvis, in your quads. Mancoon, Roger's favorite pose, also known as a lizard pose. Lift up your back heel. Curl back toes under and place both hands on the inside of your front foot. You can stay here. If you want more support, you can place your back knee down. And if you want extra, place your forearms down on the mat. Relax your neck. Hug your left inner thigh towards your left ribs. Inhale, scoop your heart forward. Lengthen. Exhale, soften your neck and reach back through your heel. The reason why it's called Mancoon is a giant cat for all of you cat people. So imagine yourself, make yourself really big, like a big lazy cat. Janine, let go in your neck. And instead, inhale, lead with your heart. Scoop your heart forward without cranking up your neck though. Exhale, relax your jaw, your throat. Notice how your teeth want to grind, your jaw tightens, your throat tightens. Relax your jaw and your hips will miraculously open. Twisting pigeon, armpit to the foot. Place your left shin down. If you've never seen this pose before, watch Roger first. So you sit on your left sit bone, left butt cheek, and that front shin needs to be parallel to the front edge of your mat. The back knee can bend and move forward. Inhale, stretch your left arm up towards the sky. Exhale, reach your elbow or your armpit towards your left foot. Make a fist with your left hand and place your right palm on top of your fist. If your elbow is way far away from your foot, then with both hands, grab onto your left foot and pull like crazy, bringing your sternum towards your foot. Inhale, lengthen your ribs away from your pelvis. Exhale, roll open through your right shoulder and hang your head down. This is by far one of my most favorite poses. A lot is happening here. Spread all of your toes, guys. Feet are active. Not only are you opening your hips, but that twist in your spine and then hanging your head down works magic on many other levels in your body. You're twisting, wringing out stiffness out of your lower back. When you relax your neck, you get to open up, relax your neck. If you're feeling extra talented today, you can straighten out your back leg, curl your toes under, and as you roll up through your right shoulder, the right hip, the front of your right hip will roll down towards the floor. Cindy, let go in your neck. Yeah, good job, beautiful. Alyssa, let go in your neck. Yeah, that last part, you may not even be aware that you are tightening it. Let go in your neck. Jacqueline, roll your chin down towards your left shoulder. Just changing the angle in your neck and feel if that feels differently, like better. But relax your neck. And release. Any way you can, peel yourself off the floor into down dog. It's time to shake your booty. Shake it out, shake it out. Move your knees right and left and just like, wow, feel how open your hips are. Lunge, heel to butt. Step your right foot forward between your hands, pad your back knee. Lower your pelvis down and reach back with your left hand, grab hold of your foot. If that kind of tweaks your knee, then forget about holding onto your foot. You can keep your hands on the knee or the floor. Bring your pelvis closer to the floor. Okay, Cindy, move your right foot to the right 2 more inches. Here we go. So laterally widening your stance gives you more stability. Alyssa, bend your back elbow and bring your heel closer to your butt. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, bend it. Come on, you can do it. Make it more exciting. So Janine, do the same arm, same leg, if possible. Left hand, yes. Inhale, lift up through your ribs, especially your left ribs. Exhale, move your left ribs and your left hip more to the front and to the right. You, even though the pose is extremely intense or can be extremely intense, you are tapping into a tremendous source of energy. Most of us, these parts of our bodies are closed. You're opening that part of your body right now. The energy will start moving freely. Mancoon. Let go of your foot, also known as lizard pose. Curl back toes under. Lift the back knee off the floor. Place both hands on the inside of your front foot. And if you want, you can lower down onto your forearms. The main point in Mancoon is to inhale and telescope the ribs forward. So low back, mid back are long. Your chest is scooping forward like you're doing a back bend. Neck is relaxed. And then simultaneously, with your toes curled under on the back foot, lift the back knee off the floor and energetically reach back through your back heel. That right knee will want to wing to the side, wing out to the side, hug it in towards your ribs. Inhale, lengthen through your heart. Exhale, relax your jaw, reach back through your back heel. Mancoon is a great way to open up your hips. Make your breath huge. Breathe down into your pelvis. Twisting pigeon, armpit to the foot, place your right shin down. Sit down on your right butt cheek. Right shin needs to be parallel to the front edge of your mat. This is important. Flex toes back. You can bring your back knee forward a little bit. Inhale, stretch your right arm up towards the sky. Feel length along the right side body. Exhale, hook your elbow or your armpit against your foot. Make a fist with your right hand. Left palm is on top of your fist. Hang your head down. If elbow is far, far, far away from your foot, with both hands, grab onto your foot and pull like crazy. Pull your heart towards your foot. If you're feeling extra, play with straightening out your back leg, uchi scoochie, back, curl toes under. Reach back through your straight leg, and as you roll open through your left shoulder, the front of your left hip rolls down towards the floor. And relax your neck. Instead of staring up, close your eyes, go inside. Connect and feeling with your breath. Connect and feeling with your body. And slowly ease your way out of the pose. You can sit up and stretch your legs out in any way that feels good while you watch Roger demo Yogi Dandasana prep to Dragonfly. So both feet are on the floor and place one ankle over the thigh. Decide which side you want to do. So this is Yogi Dandasana prep. If you're a woman, it would be a Yogini Dandasana prep. Just watch him first. Flex toes back, lift your chest up. You can stay here. The stage after that is lifting the left arm up, Roger. Bring your left arm towards your foot. Bend the elbow and press your elbow back. Spread your toes. This is the Yogini Dandasana prep, the second stage. You can stay here, or you can go into Dragonfly from here, lifting the butt up off the floor. This is the most challenging part. Elbows are bent. He's stepping his foot onto his arm and floating his bottom leg up. Thank you, Roger. All right, your turn. Celebrate what you can do. I just showed you 3 things to play with, or he just showed you 3 things to play with. Thank you, Roger. Jazz hands for Roger. Good job. All right, so sit up, bend the knees, place your feet flat on the floor. And let's do it on the left side first. Place your left ankle over your right thigh. Flex toes back. Place your hands behind your hips and lift up through your chest. Stay here for a few breaths. Claire, scooch your butt forward, closer to that right foot. Yeah. More, Claire. Yeah. And then lift up through your chest. The more you scoot your butt towards your right foot, the more exciting the stretch gets in your hips. Cindy, flex toes back. Everybody breathe. Lifting up through your sternum. Breathe down into your pelvis. Claire, can you bring your torso up towards that shin, front shin? This is stage 1. You're welcome to stay here. You already feel a juicy stretch in your pelvis. If you're ready for stage 2, inhale, left arm up, open up left side body, and simultaneously soften and relax it. Exhale, reach your left armpit towards your foot, left foot. And maybe you can hook your elbow against your foot. If your elbow is hooked against your foot, then bend your left elbow and press back through your elbow. Lift your chest up. Stay here, breathe. Bending the elbow here and pressing it back opens up the left hip even more. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, press your elbow back if you're playing with Yogini Dandasana. If you're like Shanti, Raja and I do Shanti. If you're maxed out here, stay here. If you're ready for Dragonfly, pick your butt off the floor. I promise you that's the most challenging thing. Just scoot your butt off the floor. Place your hands flat on the mat, shoulder width apart, elbows are bent. Then step your foot on top of your arm. Alyssa, you can do it. Lift up your butt higher. Step your foot on top of your arm and then float your bottom leg up. Yep, step your foot on top of your arm. Yes, yes, you got it, Alyssa. Yes, Alyssa, yes, breathe. Yes, good job, Jazz. Hands for Alyssa. Was that your first time ever to do Dragonfly? Yay, yoga breakthrough. All right, let's do the other side, you guys. First, stretch out your legs and shake them out. And feel how the left side is like all lit up with energy and the right side is a little bit jealous. It's like, oh, I want that too. Let's do the right side. Feet are flat on the floor. Place your right ankle over your left thigh. And then you can scoot your butt closer towards your left foot, hands behind your hips, like you're using your hands like a kickstand to lift up your chest. Flex toes back and breathe. Good job, Kathleen. Hard up a little bit more. Yes. This is stage one. You're welcome to stay here. If you're ready for more, inhale, right arm up. As you reach up to your right arm, you're creating a lot of length there, and simultaneously you're softening the right side too. Bring your right armpit towards your foot. Do that on the exhale. Exhale, armpit to the foot. Once you're there, bend your elbow and press your elbow back. Lift up through your chest. Let's hang out here in stage two. Breathe deeply. So all of these stages are prepping you or warming you up for Dragonfly. And you can stay here, or for the arm balance, pick up your butt high. Bring your butt really high, higher than your elbows. Then place your hands flat on the mat, hands as wide as your shoulders. Alyssa, butt higher. Yes. And then step your foot. You got it, Janet. Step your foot on top of your arm and float your bottom leg. Janet, you can do it. I can tell that you can. Move with your breath. That's it. Sometimes when you're sweaty, the foot will slide. It helps to put a towel under your foot. And that way you won't slide. Oh yeah, I'll pull your pants down. You got it, Kathleen. Step that foot on top of your arm. It's very counterintuitive, but once you step the foot down, then the bottom foot can lift up. Breathe. You got it, Kathleen. Good job, everybody. Jazz hands. Jazz hands. A couple of you are like 2 millimeters away from Dragonfly. You're almost there. Steady your breath and you'll get there. When you get to more advanced poses like arm balances, it's all about breath. People think it's about strength. At a certain point of your practice, it's not about the strength anymore. It's about levers and breath. All right, everybody, lie down on your back and hug your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a big hug, rock side to side. Feel the simple pleasure of this simple pose. Simple spinal twist. Place your feet on the mat, scoot your butt over to the left a couple of inches and move your knees to the right. And if you want, you can cross your left knee over your right. Stretch your left arm by your ear. And breathe. Enjoy your low back stretching. Take a big breath into your left ribs. You can even put your right hand on your left ribs. Exhale, let go. You can connect in feeling with your own breath. Inhale, feel your ribs, your lungs expand. Exhale, relax your neck, your throat, your shoulders. And to come out of this pose, lift up your top knee first, then the bottom knee. Feet flat on the floor, scoot your hips over to the right, knees to the left. And if you want more stretch in your lower back, you can cross your right knee over the left. Stretch your right arm by your ear. Breathe and enjoy. Inhale, fill up your lungs, fill up your belly with breath. Exhale, relax your lungs, relax your belly, relax your neck, your shoulders. And release. Ease your way out of the pose. Shavasana, stretch legs out, stretch arms next to your torso. Palms up and close your eyes. Giving your breath the highest quality of your attention. Exhale all the breath out. Inhale, fill up your belly and your lungs. Exhale, relax. Relax your shoulders. Relax your throat, your jaw. Inhale down into your pelvis. Exhale, relax your hip joints, your belly, your low back. Inhale into the space behind your eyebrows, behind your eyes. Exhale, relax the spaces behind your eyes, at the corners of your eyes. Relax your jaw, the base of your throat. And now imagine the space in the middle of your skull, the center of your brain. Inhale into that space. Exhale, feel your brain relax. And in this state, you can breathe in, I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. You can say these words to yourself with a deep breath. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. You can say it to the divine. You can say it to the universe. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And as you breathe deeply, feel how the words are landing in your body, how the words are landing in your heart, in your soul. And when you're ready, you can slowly stretch your arms up and over your head. You can interlace your fingers. You can turn your clasp hands away from the crown of your head, palms up. You can point your toes if you want to and stretch out, full body stretch. And you can take a deep breath in and fully enjoy this full body stretch. And then let go of your arms, bend your knees and hug your knees in towards your chest. You can say to yourself, I love you. Thank you. I love you. Thank you. And you can rock side to side. And then roll to one side, relaxing your belly, your throat, your neck. Stay connected with your breath as you come up to a seated position. So it is an ancient Hawaiian prayer, and it can be shortened to just two things: I love you and thank you. So the moment you say I love you, you are connected instantaneously to the light, to the divine, to God, to the universe, whatever you believe in. So right now, when your body is super open, inhale, stretch your arms up towards the sky, open your heart, open your body, open your soul. And in this position here, just breathe in, I love you. Big breath in, breathe in, I love you. And then exhale, bring your hands to your heart center, chin down. And you can take a big breath into your heart and internally say, thank you. Thank you. I love you. Thank you. It is impossible to feel fear or fearful and grateful at the same time. It's impossible. So choose gratitude, choose love. I love you. Thank you. Namaste.